You know, this is what every single last king needs to understand. As you can clearly see, I'm back in that university classroom, you feel me? And it was a mission finding another empty classroom. But we're here and I'm making this video, so that is what matters. But anyway, in this video, I'm going to discuss the illusion of control and how the illusion of control, wanting to control things, is what is making you suffer. It's not the only thing that's making you suffer, but wanting to control things, that is making you suffer. You have to realize that you don't control anything. The only thing you can control is yourself. But the external, you feel me? Let's say you want that house, you want to go to that school, you want that girl, you want that group of friends, you feel me? You don't control any of that. The only person you control is you. You feel me? That's the only person you control is yourself. You don't control anything external. And thinking that you do control things external, that is going to lead to frustration, anger, resentment, all things negative. You feel me? It's going to make you suffer. So you have to get rid of that desire to control things. And that desire to control things, that desire, just like all desires, it comes from the ego. You feel me? So we got the ego, then we got desires, then we got the need to control things, which is it's all about security. The ego's need to control things is all about you wanting security. You feel me? The ego's need for security. So that's why it's trying to control things. It all comes from the ego. And it all leads back to the ego. The ego is making you suffer. You feel me? So you got to get rid of your ego. That sense of self, that is what the ego is, that sense of self. There is no, like I said before, there is no you. You're just consciousness. Consciousness attaching itself to a constantly changing set of costumes. You feel me? There is no you. So you got to dissolve your ego. But you feel me? This need for control is making you suffer. You got to realize the only constant in life is change. The only constant in life is change. The only thing that is guaranteed is change. Just look at everything that happened in the past. Napoleon, Cleopatra, the Roman Empire. You feel me? They thought they were going to last forever. They thought their empires will be here forever. You feel me? But as you can clearly see, they're not. You feel me? They're not. They're all dead. You feel me? It's just constant change. So one thing you got to realize to break free of this need for control is you got to realize the only constant in life is change. You're going to die one day. Everything that you built, everything that you worked for is all going to turn to dust one day. You feel me? Everything's going to be forgotten and it's going to be like it never even really happened, So you got to realize that. That's one of the things I've realized. And that's why now, I just go with the flow of everything. And that's how you got to be. Whatever happens, it happens. Life is just one big learning experience. That's what all of this is. This is one big learning experience. Whatever happens, you feel me? Just look for the positive in it, look for the lesson in all of it and just live life. This is just one big experience that you learn from. Get rid of that need for control. Don't try to force things. It's just going to result in suffering and frustration, and just go with the flow of life. Whatever happens, happens. Now, of course, let's say you want to accomplish something which, in my opinion, you should get rid of all worldly desires, because that's how you really end suffering and, grow spiritually. You get rid of your attachment to worldly desires. But let's say you want to accomplish something, you can still try to accomplish that, but you got to be outcome independent towards that thing that you want. Whatever it happens, like if it happens or if it doesn't happen, it is what it is. That's the mentality you got to have. That's how you break free from the suffering that is caused by this need for control. But anyway, that's all I got to say.